you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me. Can you hear that I'm screaming? Do you see that I'm bleeding? All the pain that I'm feeling since the day you walked away from me.
$3.15.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, between laps 7 and 10, depending on how well they look up. Look at that lovely battle happening there. 4 of them driving through our route. Wow, this is good driving. Some overtaking happening right now. Shane losing another position. Momo is up to 4.
Shane losing position to a Ferrari on ignition.
Shane has car damage. I don't see any car damage on my side. Looks like his car is good, but just not finding a really good grip on those tires. They seem to be super hot.
Probably went for a medium setup on his car.
Yeah,
Middleston.
current tire wear for him is 47, 46 for the
Ooh,
front,
so-
52 at the back.
So the only reason why that would happen is that the downforce on the vehicle is too high.
Yeah,
Got too much force on the tire gets really hot, and with these tires, if they get over 100 degrees, 102, 210 degrees, they actually start degrading themselves and start melting.
tell you what,
Absolutely correct.
Cooper Keycrack has just said it right there in the chat. He has
It has
big wings. Big wings. We got you, Keycracker. We're watching you, brother. Take that spelling tonight. We like it. Good fun. Elementric's having a drive of his life there, isn't it, on those mediums? 1.2 ahead of Boss, but he's still under loads of pressure.
Yeah, while we're driving, I just want to have a quick word quickly. We have 17 viewers currently watching on the stream. Welcome to all the viewers. And then our sponsors. Of course, without them, we can't. We can, but we won't mention it. Without our sponsors, what can a race be? Eh?
Oh, absolutely. Thanks.
CMH
CMH Group Belita. What a beauty. I'm laughing at the chat there, Cooper, not at you. It's like Black jumps in. He says, "Don't worry, he is high in capital letters." And Key Cracker says, "I hate English as a language."
Well, that high's got two purposes there. Either he is high, or he meant the wings are high.
Yeah, exactly. Bunch of beautiful people we have in this Fusion League. But what a race we have on our hands. Elemental is keeping his cool there. Totally keeping me 2.1 ahead now of Marshada.
So looking at the fastest lap, Brian has set the fastest lap at 1:46.1. And the nearest to him in terms of fastest lap is the guy in front of him at 1:46.8. Wow. Actually, no, 1:46.7 by glitch.
Yeah, totally right.
Oh, wrong again.
It keeps changing. Destroyers up to 147.9. They're coming into the pits right now. Let's have a quick look at what is the pit timer here. Oh, geez, I cannot switch off the chat. So you guys are going to have to look past that.
Shane's checking in for some mediums, and Gunner is coming into pits now. He looks like he's going on to a set of hearts. Yes, set of hearts.
Yeah, guys,
So he's going for the long.
Just dropping the chat down, bottom right hand corner, so we can see the red of go along. There you are, your chat still there. I want to see what you guys have to say.
Everyone added the track map also.
Oh, great idea, sir. Ah, thanks, Cooper. Now I have to move that thing again because the track map's going to be right there, isn't it? Well spotted, sir. Oh, jeez.
I put the chats in the middle of the stream.
All right, there's your track, everybody. Have a look at that. Okay, I'm going to just put the chat in the middle there. Transition it. Cheers, bye. Let's enjoy that for a night. And happy days.
Okay, Bob is catching up to Momonga. He's not within striking distance yet. He's sitting at a 0.4. And Zero is also just behind him. We've got between 5, 6, and 7 catching up to Momonga, and that should be a very good fight for fourth place.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the Aston Martin spins out. Zero is out.
Is he
Am I
totally gone?
right? Yes, it is. It's Zero He spun out. We're just going to go to him now.
Any damage on
Came
his
out.
car?
Not that I can see. I think it was
Yeah.
drive error. There's no damage on the vehicle at the moment. Tire wear is really good. Rear wheels are really a bit high. Sitting at 45 and 49% on the rear wheels in terms of tire wear. I think that was just a mistake.
Bit of a driver error right there.
Yes.
OT10.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah, the proverbial pep cap.
Are we allowed to say that on a live stream? We can.
Rather
Because you just did.
keep on it.
That's a Martin Brundle move. I can do it because I just did.
Shift happens.
You know, it
Yes,
does.
it does.
It happens to the best of us. Even in IRL. It was actually in Hungary where Max Verstappen actually did a 360 on the last turn before the finish straight. And his excuse was he's warming up his tires. So maybe it was Zero Cool trying to warm up his tires.
Hey, just so you guys know, Brian has
It's late.
quitted and he's on the hard right now, hey? He went kind of early, didn't he?
Why do you say that? I just put Black here, tuning at Mandy and Amy.
Yes, we got some position changes. Momonga is now in second and Bob's in third. We've got some drivers that have gone into pits. Boss is in pits as well. see what he's going to put on.
You gotta. Everybody calls him a manga. I call him Momo. I just like the way it rolls off my tongue. Good little driver, everybody. For that Merc, it's a good little driver.
Boss
Quick as
is
well.
coming out with
Yeah.
intermediates. Guys, what's the weather currently and what is the forecast? We got intermediate tires on track.
Yeah, current weather is 25% now, 60% in 5 minutes, everybody. Light rain. We got a game on our hands.
This is going to make it very interesting because as soon as you add water onto a track, everything changes.
Oh,
Where you
absolutely.
think you were is not going to be where you're going to be in the next 5 minutes.
I'd like to have a look at a couple of the guys' race stories. Their elementary started P1, he's still in P1. Look at Momo, everybody. Started 8th. P2 right now. Having a good drive.
So, Boss is actually either going for a very strategic move here because everyone around him is on slick tires. He's on intermediates at the moment. Those tires are getting fairly hot on the surface at the moment. Looking at 80 degrees and there hasn't even lapped yet. I think he's gambling. He's gambling for that water to come down. I can see it coming down a little bit, but it's not enough.
Should have waited a lap or two more.
It's going to pay in his favor because he's the first one on track at the moment. But the rain needs to come down now.
It will be, but if there's no rain in the next lap or two, then he's going to
Okay.
have
So
problems with that tire.
start finish straight. I can see the rain. Start finish straight. There's rain on the start finish straight. It is coming down a bit here. Not so much in the second sector. Let me go to.
Just a heads up on the tire wear, guys. 71, 79% Elementrix. They're still staying out there. Boss Otter is already on the intermediate. He did make a good call to come out for or come in for the intermediate. The problem is there's not enough water on this track. Just look at his tires. He burnt them 5 and 7% in one lap.
Yes. But as soon as that water comes down, he'll be fine, and he'll catch up all these positions.
Yeah, because they still have to
Momonga-
pit.
Momonga is also on intermediates. They're planning for 11 laps. 12 laps.
Guys, stop asking Clinton stuff what happened to him on Monday, okay? That race is done. We think of the future, don't think of the past. Stop it. Oh, that's so good that they remember how I suffered on Monday. Me and Brewitt both. But it was
You
a
guys
good
had a
race.
heck of a race there in front.
Oh, we had a beauty. It was a beauty. A total great drive. And I'll tell you what, I commend the guys that went over to Flicks. They scored it perfectly right. That's why they won the race. Strategy comes into play, doesn't matter how fast you are on the track. In the pits now, Elementrix. Pit time. There we go. You guys get to see it way better.
So we got Boss out and Momonga right on each other's tails here. Ooh, Boss finding out on the chicane, and it's going to go into pits.
Oh, they're all dropping in right now. They're D2. You're quite right.
Momonga is actually out ahead of everyone at the moment. He's sitting in 4th place.
While that all happens,
So
our new race leader, Destroyer.
I don't know how long he's going to be there for. He's sitting on hard. Ditchon also on hard behind him. Elementrix on intermediates and Momonga on intermediates. I'm not sure what happened with Boss on that chicane and why he lost control there.
Could be his throttles got stuck or something. Have a cooked at tires.
Amy is saying on the live chat there, if it rains, Brian will be happy. There's no doubt about that, Amy. Brian loves the rain. He drives very, very, very well and consistently good in the rain. Just keep an eye on him. See, he's P9 currently on the intermediate.
So I'm currently sitting on
Shane.
Monrio with Shane. And the driving line that he's taking with these mediums, because the water's causing so much sliding, he actually has to be very careful with how he puts the throttle down. He's experiencing a lot of understeer. So it's definitely time now to switch those slicks for intermediates.
Yeah. Oh, he's diving into the pits there. He's Destroyer. I was showing the difference between the speed on those slicks as well as the intermediates, but he didn't lose too much time there at all, did Destroyer. So I think he's pulled into the right time the best he could, and he's changing a wing, so he's going to lose an extra 7 seconds.
He'll probably come out to about 14th, 15th.
Guys, still what a race, isn't it? I love all these things changing, and it just happens all the time. These are good drivers, there's no doubt about it. This is why they're called the Tier 1 drivers. But wow, they are super clever with their decisions.
If, according to T-Cracker, that Boss pitted was soft.
He did? I never saw that. Let's have a quick look at the tires.
Hang on. What does Boss know that we don't know? The sector 1 is wet.
You're dead right, sir. He's on soft there at the moment. And he's 12%. Did he just put for them right now?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
One
he
minute
went into pit now. He's the only one that's stuck now with slicks. Either he knows something everyone else doesn't know. Well, that was a terrible move.
It was. Look at his tail. He's got no rear. The rear is just so unhappy.
So, what could have happened, which sometimes is the thing with this game, is that you go into pits, you got a particular strategy, and it's normally a dry or a wet strategy. And then the rain or the weather in the game changes so that your conditions change. But the pit strategy doesn't change.
Yeah.
So you come into the pit, you put on the tires that you don't need.
Right. Unlucky
He
there,
doesn't
boss.
need the softs now.
He doesn't need the soft.
No, look at that. Oh, he's drifting. He's drifting, but he caught it. What a drift. What a catch, though. I'm on boss at the moment. Wow, boss. Unlucky there. That's not going to work for you. Looks like intermediate. Where to go at Elementary, showing everybody in P1.
Well, currently sitting at the standings. Elementrix is first, Momonga is second, Bob is third, sitting in the top 3 podium positions.
P2, we got 2 drivers there, P4 and P5. That's the likes of Nick and Brian. Both with 2 second penalties, so Brian still got the fastest lap.
I'm trying to find out. There we go. We got position changes. So driver of the day currently would be Venom Corso with 10 positions gained. Doing very well for himself in LP.
Yeah, absolutely. Where did you merge? Look how they've separated one another. Boston merged, he's in P1 and 2, Momo, he's in P2. Boston had an unfortunate thing there.
Just like I said, it's one of those things that this game does. Unfortunately, if you are entering the pit lane and you haven't told them what you want to do, they're going to continue with whatever strategy they have in place.
Correct.
And I've actually tested
I can't tell you how many times I've changed the front wing on auto, and they never change it, sir. They just leave it there, and it's broken.
you actually need it. So this is something that I learned, is that when you start the race, you can do your first lap, and when things kind of like settle down, you must make a point of actually changing that auto to yes, so that when even if you've got slight damage that don't replace the wing, the game will only change the wing if it's red.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have the habit of changing it in formation lap. I already set it up in formation and set the tire I want. And
That's
Then I
clever.
go to my to the rest of my MFD.
Look at Confucius. He pulls in here out of nowhere and he says, hey Confucius. Nice lad.
Very nice
Really
again.
like him. Nice guy that, and yeah, thanks for joining us there, Khan. We appreciate that.
Sitting here looking at the live chat.
Nice battle ahead at the moment there between Destroyer and like Josh, all the way down to Josh. Still fight going on there.
So, Geekracker is definitely going crazy in the chat. Even he says that he's going crazy in the chat. Well done, Key. Let's keep it going.
Does that
And,
mean that he might be high, D2? As in
I
the word high?
mean, the possibility is there. I mean, we've got snippets of evidence potentially heading in that direction. We don't really know.
Yeah, we can't commit to it, eh?
You know, we can't really commit. I mean, he hasn't really said, "Hey, I'm high." But
Look, I'll tell you what, if he's got the next word on the chat, I'm going to say yes, it is. Let's keep our eye on the live chat.
well, currently we're sitting with 16 viewers. And ladies and gentlemen, those who are currently viewing, please spread the news wide and far. Your friends, if you like Formula One, and everyone you know. Please spread the word and let's make this a community of F1 enthusiasts.
Oh, I love that, bro. Absolutely. And also, if you like looking at sexy people, I mean, Cooper is on cam now, so guys, we got him on board with that. So, just pull in.
Tian says, who made the track wet again? Apparently it's the EA guys.
Yeah, Amy Stokes says, poor key cracker. Yeah. We've just shut him down, Amy. We shut him down, you know. Oh, he smoked. Just, you're so lucky that Amy said something first, Key. You're so lucky.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, how's the race looking here? Let's get back into the game here. Elementrix, what a gap. He's pulled 12.2 seconds right now on Momo. Brian came all the way back, guys. Look at him. He's up into P4, having a good one. He does like the rain, this boy. No doubt about it.
So the current battles are sitting at Zero Cool with Destroyer. Glitch. It's actually Destroyer, Zero Cool, and Glitch for 7th place. Jay and Taserface. And Maori and OR Gunner and Austin. So those are the current battles. Baja is also getting very close to Boston. What does the penalties look like? Clinton? Oh, we got Momonga going into the pits. He's going into the pits. Tires are sitting at 70. No. He's going into pits now. For another set of intermediates. So he wants to push hard for the last few laps. That was very strange. His tires weren't that worn. Hello, Clinton?
I think he went to the little boys' room. Oops.
We can't hear you.
No, I don't think he's at his headset at the moment.
Limitrix is sitting in first, Bob in second, Blade in third, Venom in fourth, Josh back in fifth. Can you believe that? From the beginning of the race, he went all the way from the front runners way to the back of the pack, and now he's back in fifth. That is an amazing job.
Yeah, it was. A lot of the guys looks like they want to go back into the pit. And,
So we've got Robin
Was
and
Robin on?
Maury.
Wait.
They're on wets. It looks like Robin is going to change for intermediates.
Intermediates. There we go.
Yeah.
Tell you guys what, I went for a quick pickled gherkin and some water. Damn, do I like their pickled gherkin. Really nice.
Pickle rig.
So currently sitting on penalties, all at 3 seconds. Brian, Zero Cool, Nick Bishop, Sergeant Panda, Boss Otto, Baja and Maury all back. All sitting at 3 seconds. Much less than the tier 2 drivers are.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But what a move by Josh there. Passing Venom, he had a beautiful turn. I think he's got fresh tires, doesn't he?
His tyres are currently actually, I don't have a
I got them. Let's see what he's up.
How
23
old
and
are
26.
No. Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm reading the chat here on the side,
My
and the
pickle.
guys are getting bored here. So they're talking Monopoly, a lady that needs to pick something up from Pick and Play. Brian that's not getting bribes anymore.
Brian became an expensive man I can't afford.
Apparently.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait for Con to get himself the game 2025. He's going to come sit in the booth with us.
Man, this is made bounties before and it didn't work. They weren't special enough. Well, you need. So when it comes to weighing things, okay, maybe just throw the whole bag in.
Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly tell you guys what P-Cracker says, and then people will translate it. I can do no with Amy Brown. And she says,
Thank you,
Key,
mate.
are you high?
I think you probably said I can do with some
Yeah.
brownie.
I can do now with Amy's brownies. And
Yeah.
she's like, are you high already, brother? I like these people. Oh, who's winning? It's elementary. Guys, what? Sorry, DP, watch out for Brian, eh? He's only 4 tenths away from Barbie.
Ooh, Elementrix is sliding on the track. He's drifting that Aston Martin around the track. It is quite funny. Losing the grip back in.
We have a look at the firewood.
This is first highway on.
Yes, Keith. From now on, ChatGPT for you, sir.
Weet jy nou wat, ek is Engels maar hoor, maar Afrikaans van die boonste rakke. Wat gaan dan met jou doen? Come on. I like it. You guys are so good.
Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, you need to. Sing to us as well, please.
He was.
Currently, we're sitting two possible best performers of the day. It's
Number
either
one?
going to be Josh, because Josh went from somewhere in the high numbers.
I'll have a look at his
top
story
five.
quickly for you there, DQ. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah. And then he fell all the way back to the back of the pack, and he's now in fourth.
Yeah, he started 6th, went all the way to the back up to 4. Right. What a drive. What a drive by Josh.
I mean, I think that deserves driver of the day. But there's a challenger which is right behind him, sitting at 1.9 seconds. Behind him, now 2 seconds, is Venom Corson. He's also got the one of the highest position changes of the day.
Oh, really? Race story 16 to 5th, eh? Yeah, absolutely. What a drive by him. He's a good driver. I've known him for years. He's a solid driver. He just needs to get into a groove. Once he gets into that rhythm of his, he's a tough guy to catch.
Amy, I'll send you mine. Don't worry. I'll send you mine.
What are you saying?
I'll pass it on to Con, but I can't promise you anything.
He's amateur struggling with tires.
It looks like it.
He's at 25, 46. No, he's not in front of it. There's no difference between him and Bob at the moment. Elementar's just had a beautiful drive. But Brian is really putting up a lot of pressure on Bob, and he wants it to do. These guys just like watching themselves on the live chat there. You found it on the live screen. They see how they're chatting at one another. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's why I put it up there. You know what?
Exactly.
Just for the heck of it, let me make it bigger. So you guys can have some fun with that. There you go. Have some fun. Come on. You guys deserve it.
Brian is in striking distance of Bob. But even if he takes the position,
Yeah.
he's going to lose that position based on his 3-second penalty. He is far enough ahead of Josh to maintain the podium position. So I don't think he should
I
even
gotcha.
push.
I gotcha. He's actually, let me just get my remote on, guys. Sorry about that. I need to see that because you're quite right, dude. At the end of the day, Bob has got himself a warning. Brian's got 3 seconds. So he needs to pass him and clear him in the next 2 laps with 3 seconds. That's going to be a full pass for him.
That, yeah, if he was second there, I'd say yes, it's possible. It's with being half a second behind, right now all you need to do is bring the car.
Yeah. Dead right.
And I think we are sitting there with J-Boy and Shane can
Look at the battle. Look at the battle there. Bob and Brian, they went each other down that back straight. Bob kept his position, but they went wheel to wheel. And Brian couldn't pull out. Just at the end.
So I think that these wet races, even though as soon as you go off race, you try and maintain that energy.
Correct.
You don't have time water. And because of all these things changing in the regular tires, your grip means the performance. And it gives you an open air that you can actually potentially make a mistake.
Now, dirty air, especially in 2025, seems to become a major factor. So, they're right.
I mean, I'm looking at the guys now. I think what we're seeing on the leaderboard at the moment is probably how it is. If there are any changes, it might be between Destroyer and Venom. The other positions are all over a second.
Are we live?
Yes.
Good evening, everyone.
There's everybody.
Good evening.
Look at that. I can't even laugh. As soon as I try and laugh, it's gone. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live show. 2 minutes to 10 past 8 when we're actually kicking off. Welcome to all you guys that's on the live chat already. I see you guys coming through thick and fast. And as always, alongside me in the middle there, that's Cooper and D2 on the end there joining us this evening on live cams. You guys get to see who we are when we talk about how bad you are. But welcome to the show, everybody. How you guys been, Cooper? How's it, D2?
No, great. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our live show. It's that evening. It's that time. It's 10 past 8. The guys are getting ready. We're just waiting on one driver quickly to pop in, and then we can start. D, over to you, because I need to sort out some telemetries on my side, then I'll get back to everybody.
Well, thank you to everyone for joining us on stream. But before we get into the thick of things, we would like to thank our sponsors. This could not be possible without CMH Group, the guys in Burrito Suzuki. They are our current sponsors for this league, and we give them a shout out and thank them very much for being a part of this journey with us. Clinton, anything from you?
No, I'm just happy to be here with you cool lads. You guys make my job so much easier and so much more fun being around you, as well as the drivers. We're in Hungary this evening, everybody. Tough track. We know it's a mini Monaco, but without the walls, you need really good downforce over here and tyre wear. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yes. Yeah, if you don't have any downfalls on this track, you're going to carry straight on, because this is a mini, well, it's basically a Monaco without walls. So,
yeah, absolutely. You know, we noticed that on Monday, Cooper, how the back left, my back left was dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
My whole left side was dead. Because I was keep pushing the brake in the rain and it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I should have tried those wet tires that I tried out. They really worked well.
We had a really nice little battle there, you and I, D, off the launch, off the start. D, guys, had a crazy launch there off the grid, and we had a beautiful turn 1 and 2 there. He just unfortunately went out a little bit wide on turn 2. Otherwise, we were going all the way to turn 3 and 4, I think, Kay.
Yes, that would have been fantastic. I still kept up with you for a little bit of about a lap or so, then I started losing time.
But it is a good track, guys, and I think that the guys are going to also see it tonight. You know, you have to get into a rhythm. It's a flowing track. You need to get into a groove, put your head down, and just try and make every apex. Try and get your braking points right. But I think it's going to bring out the best drivers tonight. Yes,
this is a very technical track. It's loved and hated by drivers and fans alike. It is one of the tracks that in the real life, it's part of a destination journey. You know, you can actually have a holiday at the race, and you know, because it's very close to Budapest. It's in Hungary. One of the significant things about it is the first race was held in 1986 behind the Iron Curtain.
Wow.
So that's something very significant.
Interesting little thing happening here, guys. I know we had our sprint in China. We've then done Belgium. Let me just quickly do this for everybody. Let's have a look at the calendar for the rest of the season for Tier 1. You'll see it coming up on the screen right now. So tonight, 30th, Hungary Ring is what they're known as. Next week, though, this is going to be a goodie, guys. It's a mystery week. We do not know what the track's going to be until 8 o'clock. So there's no practice on that. You're literally going to get into your lobbies. They're going to tell you what track it is, and good luck if you don't have a setup, basically, isn't it?
Basically. So the tester, and I hope this is the case, that the Tier 1 and the Tier 2s don't have the same track.
Wow. Can you imagine they do, though?
If they do have the same track, then there's some preparation. The guys will, let's prepare for that track. Yeah. But I'm actually hoping that it's a mystery track on both sides, and we get surprises on both fronts.
So yeah, I don't know. I can't see the wheel landing on the same thing twice. It's highly unlikely. Possible though, but highly unlikely.
Never know.
But we never know in this game. Next week after that, Austria. We're going to Austria then. Sprint weekend after that. 20th of August, Netherlands, Italy. That's Austin, eh? Wow, nice track there as well. Another sprint weekend there, Azerbaijan, Baku.
So Italy, is it the Monaco, Monza, or the Imola?
It's Monza.
Monza, nice fast track.
Yeah, the shoe track, as they call it.
Favorite track.
The
My
track with
favorite
no wings.
0-0.
Yeah.
How fast can you go?
Well, you can adjust it lately to -1.
Yes, when you start flying.
So,
Exactly.
now I'm going to light my smoke again.
So you go -1 in front, -1 on the back, so then you'll fly.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't even drive on the track, you fly over the track. And
So, Cooper, what hacks do you have to get that value?
No, so those are the aircraft, you know. You need to
aircraft
get
hacks, yeah.
Exactly.
the aircraft mods.
The flight simulator.
The mods. We'll call it a mod.
We don't say hacks here, we call it mods.
All right. Mods is a cleaner word.
Yeah, it's a better word.
Oh, jeez. You got to love it.
Modifications are.
All right. So,
It's
yeah,
like-
those are some cool tracks coming up, guys. And, yeah, the mystery track, like I say, it's going to be an interesting one to say the least. But tonight, focus on Hungary. What a track for these boys, like I said. And yeah, I believe that the same as in Monaco, qualification is crucial here, guys. You want to try and get into the top 3 at least, and have an opportunity there, because it's tough to overtake at Hungary. You really have one shot, and that is down the start-finish line with that DRS there. Other than that, it's a difficult track to overtake unless the guy makes a really big error.
Well, we had one. Sorry, D. We had one guy. I think it was Black in the Division 2 on Monday. That actually, in turn 2, he overtook a guy. Going to turn 2 and out in turn 3, he exited in the position there. And I was actually quite shocked that he could overtake there.
Yeah, what a place to overtake, eh?
Oh yes.
It is possible going on the outside to overtake on turn 2, but you have to have a good entry. You need to plan your exit in order to get that.
And not slide like a certain person, D2.
I like the way you can point that way. I don't even know which, there, that way. There it is.
He's actually pointing to me.
Okay, so we are 19 drivers tonight. It looks like Venom couldn't join for some reason. So yeah, we're going in 20 seconds.
Nice.
And
A couple of people there, Cooper, before we cross over, saying, hey, Clinton, congratulations on your win last night. Captain almost got you. Then they say, no excuses, Clint. You're like a rocket on Monday. Clinton showed Tier 1 pace. Who's going to stream next year if I'm in Tier 1, they're asking?
He's got an automatic quali ban for Tier 2.
Yeah, he's going to stream all the time. So it allows our drivers to continue.
All right, guys. A little bit of a track intro for you guys, and we're going straight over to qualification. See you on the other side.
Ciao.
The Hungaroring's short lap means track position is essential in qualifying, and drivers will need to be careful of track limits throughout the race. There's a fantastic atmosphere here at the Hungaroring today.
The heart may be in Budapest, but the racing soul is right here. Decades of F1 history saturate every turn of the Hungaroring, including the 1989 Grand Prix, where Nigel Mansell bullied his way from a P12 start to an ultimate victory.
The Hungaroring is one challenging succession of corners and turns. With few straights, it's affectionately known as the go-kart circuit. Drivers will have to find a proper rhythm to make the most of the layout, and for cars, low-speed downforce will be paramount. What on paper could be a low-speed circuit is turned flat out by modern Formula One cars. It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go. Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. And here we go with the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
All right, everybody, welcome to the live qualification here at Hungary this evening. Tier 1 coming your way in Fusion Racing League, proudly sponsored there by the CMH Group, Suzuki Bolito, as always. So yeah, can you guys see everything? Your chat is now in the top right-hand corner, so you can start making your own fun with that. And we get to see the actual race and what we want to see as we go along.
Just like to make a shout out to everyone and all the fans out there tonight. Please like and subscribe and share this with your friends, family members, and everyone. The Formula One circuits and esport racing. Let's make this a community for everyone to enjoy.
Absolutely agree with that one.
Stupid. Oh, so I'm currently viewing Brian at the moment. So yeah, he's first out on the track. So you will put up the first quali lap for us. Behind him, it looks like Bob, and then QA, the QA guys. I'm not sure. Let's see who that is. So that would be.
Looks like all the settings are good. I hope you guys are all happy out there with that. I don't see any problems with it. So yeah, let us know if there is any issues. We fix them up as quick as we possibly can. But also on with Brian, as you say, the Cooper, so we can have a look and see what does he do with the Kick Saubers tonight. Driver number 25.
I'm currently viewing one player, so that's, I presume, Venom.
That's just an Alpine, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably Venom that joined at the last stage. So yeah, let's see who's first. You said it was Brian, correct?
Yeah, I think Brian is the one out on his hot lap right now. Oh, losing a bit of picture there, not me. Sorry. Picture back.
So the this is I'm actually just like finding out some information about the Hungary and something very interesting. Initially the Formula One management wanted to have a street circuit in Budapest, and the Hungarian government opted to rather have a purpose-built track just outside the city of, and I'm trying to get the pronunciation of this, and I'm probably incorrect, but it's Mohorod. In Hungarian, I go to Google Translate to find out how do you guys pronounce this, and it gives me peanut butter.
Not fair. I said you guys not allowed to make me laugh tonight. I can't.
Thank you. That's
Forgot to add jam.
But yeah, I was going to say put some jam on that and just add it to a song, me. Wow.
So the village name is peanut butter. Like, wow, that's insane. Anyway, so
That's probably where that peanut butter came from.
I don't know. We'll have to Google that.
And then we need to find out who's jam.
We need to find out who's jam. Sometimes coming in there already, guys. Bob in the Williams, he's setting the fastest time, 1:15.6. That is a crazy good lap. My quali lap, I think, was 1:15.9 after the track evolved. What a time there by Bob.
Yes, but do you remember that? Sorry, Coop, go.
No, I just want to say maybe he's running 0-0 wings.
I don't
You
know.
know, I was doing 33 at one stage, and I realized that's not a good setup because it was the wrong track.
Oh, yeah. Tough. But that's a great time, eh? Wow, that's a really goodie.
Oh, well done.
It's like that, hey, guys. We've noticed this with the different tracks. Different tracks
Oh,
suit different
Kubis.
people.
Kubis had a spun.
Oh, you did?
Oh, he almost had an incident on track.
Oh, jeez, I couldn't mute my mic in time. I'm so sorry, everybody. My apologies, but I'm a bit sick here tonight.
So the thing with being stuck on track like that, it's actually very dangerous for the other driver. So you're doing a fast lap, or even on you don't see the guy on that turn, on that corner, because it's turn one.
Yeah.
And the high possibility of running into someone on that, which causes a disqualification of you because you, or maybe you lost a wheel or something like that.
Yeah.
But it does give a penalty to the driver that's sitting in the way.
Yeah, and you know what, DT, like you mentioned now, that's one thing I wanted to bring up to the people about the Hungarian ring. It's short. You tend to run into the back markers pretty quickly on this race in general, even on a 50% race. So in qualification, you're sitting with the same situation where there's so many cars on track. you might get impeded. It just is what it is, because some cars are faster than others. It's a tough track to quali on.
Yes, absolutely. And because this is being seen as a go-kart type of track, because there's not very many straights.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 straights on this entire track. So you are always in turns. You're always in having high G-forces. Always putting pressure on your tires. Your tire degradation on this track is probably one of the highest there is out on the circuits.
Yeah. Do we know if any drivers have quali bans tonight?
Not that I know of. Let's have a quick look.
I don't think so. I think everyone's good. I'm on 0 at the moment. He's in P19. Hasn't got a time yet, but he's going to be setting one pretty soon. Chasing 1:15.6. 1:16.2 by Nick, though. Great lap by him as well.
Currently sitting with 18 viewers at the moment. I was expecting a little bit more, like 20-something odd.
Hello,
Oh,
you beautiful people.
They're gonna join now, D. Relax. They quickly went for a quick brandy and coke.
Yeah, they have to get onto our level.
Exactly.
Jeez, I can't make myself laugh either. Stop it, Vincent.
I have to. That's my problem. So those of you who don't know, Clinton is a bit ill, or he's under the weather. He is on clippies and coke. I mean brandewyn and coke. I mean pille and water.
Pille en spille. Ja, dankie. Ek is 'n bietjie siek, julle, jy weet. En my mamma wil my nie kom reg help nie so. Ek's op my eie vanaand hierso.
So even cough syrup has alcohol in it, so you know it's all
Huge off. I forgot about. I'm gonna have my. That's like a shooter. I'm having one right now.
yeah, a shooter. Like, let's go for a
Oh,
double.
that is wonderful. Thank you for that, D.
For the reminder.
Yeah, for the reminder. And when you said I'm under the weather there, Cooper, I quickly did a weather forecast for everybody because you reminded me to show the weather to everyone. Thanks for that.
Oh, so it's going to be a dry quali for them. That's nice.
Dry quali.
Okay, so we don't have
And
any
hopefully a
information
full
on the
wet
race,
in the rain.
because I would love to see a dry race.
Jeez,
But if
won't
we
we
do have
both?
a, you know,
I think all 3 of us would actually like to have a dry race for once.
Oh, yeah.
you know, I don't think they
Big
have
whip there by
been-
Venom. He just hit that curb too hard. Lost the tail there on that one. He's going to have to reload.
So, what is the time that it takes for pit entry to pit exit on this track?
It's a good question, that, hey? I actually thought it was very low. I thought it was in the region of 24 to 25. I had a 31-second gap on the guys behind me, and after my pit, they'd reeled me in. So I think it's higher. I think it's in the region of 28 to 29 seconds. But I'm going to be under correction with that, because, I mean, I drove the thing and I can't even remember.
Yeah, I think it's close to the 2029, if I remember correctly, for pit stops.
That'll make sense. That'll make sense on the
Yeah.
time loss, so...
But we'll see it when the official race starts.
Yeah.
Then we've got all the telemetry in front of us, so we can see what's going on. And have a brandy and coke. I mean, a water and pille.
Ja, en 'n tee en honey.
And a coffee.
What's honey in Afrikaans?
Heuning.
Heuning, daar's hy. Tee en heuning. Heuning. What a word.
Because I am on Nick, but I think Nick already did his quali lap there, the 1:16.2. So fastest still with Bob with a 1:15.6. Behind him it's Elementrix with a 1:15.6. Then Brian with a 1:16.1.
Yeah.
Nick 1:16.2. Mamanga, or Mobo as we call him, 1:16.4. Quibus on a 1:16.5. OA Gunner 1:16.53.
Yeah.
Player, I think that's Venom if I'm not mistaken. He's currently on a 1:16.536. Then Mauri All Black 1:16.57. So all in the 1:16s.
Tight.
They're tight, really, really, really tight here. OA Glitch with a 1:16.7. Lyrical 1:16.77. No, sorry, my apologies. Mauri with a 1:16.57. Then Zero with a 1:16.77. Panda, Sergeant Panda with a 1:16.787. Jabo 116.798. Geez, the guys are really close.
They're very tight. They are super tight.
Spinnacle for 116.801. And then there's a jump between him and Shane, a small jump, with 800th of a second, with a 116.88. Robin with a 116.88 as well, the same as Robin. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Getaya with a 117.2. Quacha with a 117.4. Boss Otto with a 117.53. Wow, interesting. Boss Otto with a 117.535. And Taserface with a 117.536.
You say that. Have a look at the top there, Cooper. Elementrix just came in and did a 115.649. He's only 0.039 away from Bob. Or P1.
Yo.
0.032, sorry. Away from Bob. Crazy numbers.
Crazy.
Guys, I'm doing the research.
Yes.
Okay. So I've had a look at last year's race, IRL, and we got some times. The team Haas, actually did the fastest pit stops on the Hungary in 2024.
Oh, wow.
And what was their time?
22.2 seconds.
For a full pit stop?
That's the whole pit stop. 21.8 and 22.2.
Geez, we far out there, Cooper.
Then we're far out. Well, we'll see with the official race when it starts how far out we actually are. And then we'll see.
My apologies. There were actually some guys that were faster. I'll have to sort by.
Are you looking at ChatGPT?
No. I'm actually.
Okay, but I can say ChatGPT sometimes lies.
No, I don't use ChatGPT because I mean, it's AI. I mean, I don't know.
No, it's China.
I don't trust.
It's China. Crap.
So far, what I can see, 21 seconds. Yes, 21 seconds is the fastest time. And that was actually done by Red Bull, Sergio Perez, and his team. So I mean, 21 seconds. That's IRL. I don't know what it is in game. I don't know what it's going to be tonight. It will probably vary based on the conditions of the track and how people are driving. If they, it is a 60. It's an 80. It's an 80 kilo per hour, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, 80 kph, and that's also why it's a little bit quicker there. Most places are like 59 and 69, so that's an interesting one.
Yes.
Is that because the pit lane there, I'm on the pit lane right now, you can see it is much wider as well than many other trucks. Maybe that's the reason behind that. Brian coming out for his prep lap. Is Momo on a hot lap? No, he's coming back into the pits.
No, Momo just went back. I was keeping an eye on him while we're chatting away.
So there's some other things that the Hungary is that its construction began in the 1st of October 1984, and it was completed in a remarkable 8 months, setting a new precedent for circuit construction speed.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. It's still in use today. So what time do we have left? We've got about 3 minutes left on the session.
Sorry guys, I'm just adding a overlay quickly. Let's do that, save that. Okay. Let's see if I can add that now. Faster sectors.
Alright, Simpson's back. Sorry about that, guys. Had a quick little woody. Who can I jump onto? Brian, I'd like to see if he's going to finish his lap here. No, he's not.
Okay, that's car info. That can stay.
Ryan, personal best sector 1 there for him. At the moment, he is the guy in 3rd place, only 4/10 away from Elementric, so he's going to try and do something here.
So what are we standing on the constructors at the moment? Who's
Invalidation. I can't actually transition into those right now because then it escapes the screen for us, and I can't remember either. So what I'll do is in the break there, D, when we go back to the comm booth, I think that'll be a good idea to go through a couple of those and see where these guys are standing. I have got those details for us, and we can run through that and see what the guys say.
So Bob is currently sitting on pole position, which is actually quite amazing. And we seem to have different pole sitters for the last couple of races, which has been very interesting.
Yeah. 3 different race winners as well, 4 if you include that sprint that we had. So, yeah, it's been very interesting from the Tier 1 guys. Elementric's warming up those tyres. Look at that. We've got 40 seconds left of qualifying session, guys. You need to get across that line in 40 seconds so that you can still do your last lap. So we're going to see now who it is, who's going to make it. Bobby's also out there already, but he's sprinting to get to that line.
He'll have enough time to cross if he... Yeah, he'll have enough time.
Right, I'm currently viewing Elementrix here. He's just started his hot lap.
Yep.
So he's going to turn 1. That goes into turn 2 and 3. Ooh. So it will be interesting if he has a purple sector 1.
Just saw something now. Kubis is actually jumped up the ranks into 3rd place with a 1:15.9, just ahead of Nick Vision.
Wow. Marvelous lap there by Quibus and Nick. You're quite right, D.
Just pipping it from him.
Wow.
With a few.
How tight are they,
Let's
though?
see where Bob... Okay, so Bob is behind Elementrix, so...
So they're both trying to keep for pole now.
Yes. So that's why I want to keep my eye on them quickly. Glitch to P3 now from Gurbis.
Oh, jeez.
See how close they are. That is insane.
Oh, Elementrix, not a personal best in Sector 2, though. It's coming to the end of this lap, guys. Let's see what he does. Very close, though. He's slightly up on his time. He might have a really good last sector here and just do it. We're going to have to jump straight over to Bob after this and see where is he finishing.
Yes. Bob is right behind him. You can probably see him coming around the corner there.
Oh,
Elementrix, fast as lap.
it.
Well done. Let's jump to Bob quickly.
Bob's pulled out. Bob's pulled
Oh,
off.
no.
Elementrix
is going to take this one, unless Quibus has something to say, but Quibus is done, isn't he?
No,
No, he's still out. He's still out.
Lost.
Oh, he's in pits. Oh, okay.
He's
So that's going to be our...
We've got 0. He's the next guy, though, but is he going to do anything better? No, he's not.
He's lost a wing. He's out.
He's out. Wow.
Bob lost a wing.
Elementrix. Guys, what a lap by Elementrix. Doing it there by 0.016 of a lap to take P1.
You look at those times. The first 5 are virtually on top of each other.
That's brilliant. Told you quality is crucial, hey? As the race leader here in pole, you get to set the race pace as well. Because, like I said, it's tough to overtake the guy. Keep enough battery for the start-finish line. You get to set the pace of this race.
The interesting strat that just popped up here on my screen is that Elementrix's potential lap, if he wasn't down in sector 2, would have done a 1:15.48.
Wow. What a lap.
Yes, potential fastest lap. That is actually insane.
Yes.
So that's the one thing that I do when I'm trying to improve myself. Is like if I can see someone doing a better sector, I try to improve that particular sector. Because if they can do it, then I can do it too. And that's the type of thinking I've been trying to apply when it comes to improving speed and my overall time on track. So you say that if someone else can do a particular portion of the track fast, can
Guess
can
what?
can undo that too. What?
Sorry, D. Sergeant Panda has a penalty, a 5 positions grid penalty.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, I just want to see what race director said.
That is interesting.
And he did quality
He
on
must have-
10th place, hey? So push him down to
Ah,
15th.
I just missed it.
10th place was his position that he finished on.
So
Does
he'll be
it-
in P15. I wonder what happened there.
Does the telemetry not show incidents?
I don't have it on D, but I can bring it in. But I didn't add it to the official stuff here because I just brought in all the basic stuff for us. But I'm sure if I edit it a bit, we definitely will have it.
All right, so I'm also having a quick look here at some information. I'm looking for the information for us for the constructors that D2 was talking about. I just have to find them so I can bring them in for us. There's so many things going on here, and you know we are. We're old, but we can get them done eventually. Well, I am at least.
I was going to tell you that you're speaking for yourself there.
Thank you, I am.
So just for interesting sake, starting at 2043. Okay.
2043. Good. A little bit of a break for the
2043.
guys.
So
Ah.
that's not too far from now.
All right, so let's start with this one first. Constructors. I've got a constructor standing here for us. Let me bring that in onto the live screen for everybody to see. And there we go. Now, the wonderful thing is, why is it doing that? Because I have to put in the right place. Clinton, you beautiful man. All right, transition over. So Haas currently, guys, sitting in P1, 105 points, followed by Aston Martin with 99. 90 points there for the Mercedes. Williams on 86, Sauber with 82. So, yeah, guys, to look at the moment is Haas. That tight, hey? If you look at everyone all the way down to 7th, there's really nothing into it, all the way down to the McLarens.
It's very close, yeah, especially from Aston Martin down to McLaren, like you said. It can be anybody's P2 at this moment. But if Haas run away as they are currently, you're not going to catch them.
No.
But there is still a battle for P2.
Oops, I'm sorry. That thing just transitioned straight away from me. There it is. I wanted to bring in the actual driver standings as well as they stand currently. Josh sitting there on the top, all the way down to 10th place with Shane. But yeah, I think all the way 39, 48 points. Venom, 7th place. These are the guys. Anything can change up there. We know how quickly these things can change. But Josh is the guy to chase down at the moment.
Absolutely. And it's still early days. Anything can happen. The thing can shuffle around like crazy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're on P1. It takes only 2-3 races. Then you'll start dropping down to P2, P3, P4. You need to be consistent with your driving style and with your driving basically, just to keep that P1.
Yeah.
So the thing that I see with this particular tier 1 group is that because the guys are so close together, it's not just about how well you can drive, but it's also the strategies that you use. Because in the race, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, you don't win on the first turn.
He knows.
Do we call that
mean,
the yellow mamba there? That safety car mamba? Do you?
Yeah, that
Yellow
was terrible.
taxi. Yellow
But-
taxi.
So, my biggest problem is that the actual game doesn't know the difference between wet tires and hard tires.
I wonder why, dude.
We don't,
I wonder why.
And you know, and it kept telling me the guy that you know this. The thing is, when you're actually driving, you actually have a radio, and you can communicate with your microphone to tell them what you want to do. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not the smartest English language tool, so it kept telling me, "Sorry, there's a problem on our radio. Hear you? It's a bit of static." And I was shouting and shouting and shouting, and nothing happened.
D, you have to enunciate.
Enunciate. Enunciate.
all what you need to do is say, "Dear Jeff, set hards." All you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not,
so
hey
dear
Jeff, I know that you are actually want hearts, but maybe, yes, it is still raining, hey Jeff, but yeah, put on hearts, Jeff, if you, and Jeff says, no, put on wets for him. Okay, bye.
So the thing is, right? I
Good
might
luck,
be
have
talking to
fun.
Jeff, but Jeff isn't the engineer in 2025.
He was your engineer
Oh.
that night. He gave you the wrong tires.
Yes.
We're starting with the formation lap, yeah.
All right, guys, let's go straight over.
All right, just some information about the track. There's 14 turns. You're going to be 50% on throttle. Top speed, you're looking at 306 kph on the start straight. Downforce is high and the tire wear is low.
Oh, really?
So it's going to be interesting how these guys' strats are going to be when it comes to pit time.
So that is in the ideal world that the tire wear is low. Over the entire course of the race, it does degrade, but what is very essential on this type of track, because there's so many turns, is your tire temperature. If your tires go too hot because your setup's not right, then your degradation actually becomes higher.
Absolutely.
So they keep tire temperatures in mind on this track.
So, for interesting sake, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on hards, and who went off the track there?
Oh,
Looks
that
like
was
elementary.
Aston Martin.
That was Elementrix.
Yeah. Aston Martin trying to improve the cutting capability of the Aston lawnmowers.
Oh, yes. So, you just want to show McLaren they're not the only guys.
Yes, I mean, everyone needs a stake in the market, right?
Exactly. Even
Absolutely.
Aston Martin. It's going to be expensive Aston Martin.
Yes, of course. I mean, it can cut grass and make you coffee.
Interesting fact there, a couple of guys, Momo didn't get his tire temps up fully there in the front, nor did Elementrix, and nor did Quacha and Spinnakop. Bit of a blue tire there for them.
Not too concerned about the front right at the moment, but I'm concerned about the rear leg. Because that's a tire that takes the most beating on this track.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give out a secret that I've done. I actually found it out on this.
And then he goes and breaks up.
No, it's not. The lights are out and we are away and live here, everybody, at the Hungary Ring. Welcome to Fusion Racing Tier 1. You guys take it away. Turn 1.
I didn't see anything.
I've actually lost Cooper. I see he has frozen on the screen. He might have had a bit of a desync and a loss there of his picture. We'll see if we get him back. But Elementrix maintaining P2 there. Bob has taken P1 from him in that turn 1 already. Elementrix struggling with those hard tires. Those mediums are coming hard and fast at him at the moment. Quirvis in P3, Momo P4 now, and Nick in P5. But it does look like Bob is going to lead the race for us here at Hungary.
I think we're having technical difficulties with Cooper at the moment.
Yeah, I think his game or somewhere, his PC might have frozen. He's frozen on my side on the actual screen there, D2. So he'll probably just pull back in as soon as he can. So for now, it's you and I, sir.
Absolutely. We'll just continue. No worries there.
D, look at this interesting thing already, hey? We've just done 1 lap. I've got 3 guys with track warnings.
I see this. 3 track warnings. Elementrix, Nick Gishin, and...
Yeah, so that's just, wow.
So the areas that are of contention with this particular is after turn 4. After turn 4. It's that fast left-hander if you go too far over the curb.
The fast left-hander turn, which is that?
Turn 4.
Turn 4? Oh, yes. You want to hit that curb if you can. If you hit it sweetly, there's kind of a dead spot on it. You can actually turn the turn very well. But if you hit it wrong, you lose the rear. The rear will go.
Yes, absolutely. And if you go too far out, you you don't really gain any speed around that if you go on the outside. but you do get a warning. So it doesn't actually give you any advantage. It's just exiting track limits.
But once again, use it to your advantage. Sorry for the pun on that one. Because if you don't have any warnings that you need to make up, just 2 tenths. Do it once. And make up a bit of time. And yeah, take the warning if you need to.
Yeah, that's the inside corner. But you get the warning on the outside.
On the outside, yeah.
If you don't take the corner properly. Yeah.
Wow, look at that gap that Barb's making on those hards, eh? 2.5 seconds already. It's lap 3 only.
It's absolutely insane. He's just setting out. I mean, the mediums on this track will hold out very nicely. They'll actually go probably 11, 12 laps.
Yeah.
And then you can change over to hards. But the guys that are doing hard mediums, which is not that many, are trying to go for the long stint and trying to have a... Ooh, 118.
Oh, Brian, trying to show something there. And there we go. We have got Cooper back. And welcome back, Coops.
My apology, everybody. It seems like my PC just decided to throw a tantrum here and completely rebooted itself.
That's
That is
okay.
terrible.
So I don't know what happened there, but I'm quickly running back into the game quickly, guys. Excuse me for a second.
Do you need me to send you an invite, quick, Cooper?
If you don't mind.
Yes, let me do that quickly while we've got the opportunity to do it. There it is. Invites. Sorry, guys, just bringing Cooper back in there. Give us a second. I got that from you earlier. I need to go back to you, sir. And it's sent.
So there's a current fight for 5th place between Nick Isham, Blade and Glitch, with Maori right on the back of Glitch, trying to fight all for 5th at the moment.
Yeah, Venom's coming into the pits here now already. Wonder if he's got front wing damage.
And Venom.
Got no front wing damage, just going over to hards. Sitting there as well for a little while too long, but that was strange. That was really strange. Elementrix, our first guy with a penalty.
Pushing our car a bit too hard in their turns. Losing a bit of track discipline over there. I mean, we have now got
A
what,
safety car, sir.
7?
Who spoke about the yellow car? Who said that? Who was it?
It was Mandy. I saw
Was it Mandy?
Yeah, I saw on the live chat. I'm sure I saw it somewhere up there. It's got to be Mandy or Amy. It was one of them two. It wasn't me.
Yeah, hey man.
I wonder who Mandy bribed.
She bribed the safety car to come out. It was definitely her.
Exactly. Yes. Wasn't there anybody that crashed?
Gunner is out.
Gunner.
Yep.
Okay.
The baby boy.
So she bribed Gunner. Okay. So there's the thing. Okay.
The key cracker is saying that it's going to be a nice race. It's a bit of addition to spell check. It's going to be a nice race. Bob is flying in elementary, and the Pax wants to come through. I think that is definitely going to be the case during the race today, but anything can happen. The safety car is definitely track and changes how things happen for the rest of the race.
You know, while we're doing that, I don't know about you guys, let us know. I can see the chat there, but I can't really read anything, unless that's because my eyes are so bad. If you guys want me to make the chat a little bit larger, please let me know. I can do that. Maybe do that for my sake too.
It's OA Gunner that is out of the race. Do we know what happened to him?
No idea. I did not see anything on that side. There we go. I've made it a little bit bigger. Now I can chat with the people. Ha 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 ha.
Lovely. So it's 3-second penalty for Elementrix at the moment. It's for Nikisham. played an OA glitch, Spinnacorp, Shane Quacha and OA Gunner. I wonder what happened there. I'm expecting more track violations.
Yeah, I do think that's going to happen. It's a tough track, you know. They're harsh on track limits here at Hungary. Spinnacorp up to 11th right now. So he was 11th. Sorry, my bad. I thought he actually moved up a position. Shane sitting in 14th, and Robin down 17th at the moment. Not like him. We know he's a quick driver. He should pretty much be making his way up to the top 10. Give him a bit of time, I think.
Yes. So we've probably got another lap to go with the safety.
I think we're going to.
Are we going now?
Yep. He's gone. Oh, those hearts still sitting pretty for Elementrix though. He's going to need another lap or two just to get them into a good window. But he can go really deep with those. Yeah, at Hungary. I felt that they just didn't fall off at all as bad as I thought they were going to. So it's a nice tyre.
On this track, because it's not so bad on the temperatures if you maintain the right tire pressure. Because I drove with very low tire pressures, and my wear on the track on Monday was fantastic. I actually put it in because I wanted to increase my pace, not so much that I wanted to drive longer with it, or I had a problem with longevity of the tires. So these tires can definitely go probably 4 or 5 laps extra than usual.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, guys, just one thing. My eye caught now. Nick has left. Is there any reason?
No, I think he might have had a crash, because not a crash on track, a BC or a gaming crash, because he's still on track as far as I can pick up. Like, he might just need an invite.
Okay, I'm almost back in, so I'll send an invite to him.
All right, I've got Nick ghosting, correct. So you might have just had a game error.
Okay, let me do that first quickly. Right.
Wow, what a battle here by Quibus. He's trying to have a look at Momo at the moment. 2-3 tenths away from him now, but he was only 1 tenth away from him before turn 1. So Quibus definitely trying to have a look at Momo there at the moment.
The problem with Nick Gisham at the moment, he's not in the game, he's not connected to the sections, so it's actually going to pace him slower than the rest of the drivers, and he'll lose positioning until he can get back in the seat.
Gee, and Elementrix was doing so well, trying to stay within that DRS range all this way now after the safety car, but just falling out of it is Elementrix, now 1.3 seconds there behind Barb. But I don't want to write him off yet, because those mediums still will fall off before the hards eventually. It's all going to come down to strats, guys. Quickly jumping over to Sergeant Panda. He's having a look there at Nick, but that is because Nick's still ghosting. Let's see, as soon as Nick gets back in, obviously he'll be disappointed, because like you said there, D2, he's going to lose a couple of positions because of the disconnect. But he'll work his way back up. I'm pretty sure of that.
Okay, I'm back. I'm online, and here we go.
Wonderful.
Took me about 20 minutes.
Quibus did make the move, everybody. He's taken Momo, and Momo's sitting in 4th right now, just behind Quibus in that McLaren.
Just there's quite a few battles here.
Massively.
If you look at the backpack there from Nick, let's go down to Sergeant Panda.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Keycracker. Keycracker saying Elementrix is bringing those tyres into a good window. He's doing quite well with that. I agree with that. You know, you don't want to burn those tyres in the first 2-3 laps after a safety car, especially, then they start graining. So watch out for Elementrix. I think he's playing a good race here. It's a clever drive.
Yeah, but Elementrix already has a penalty.
Yeah, he does. But a lot of guys have warnings, Cooper. We were just talking about it. They're getting warnings everywhere here on this track. All right, remember to invite Nick. I agree with that. We should have invited Nick. I think we should be good.
I did invite Nick, and he is already back in the game.
Happy days. Welcome back, Nick. So sorry that happened to you, mate.
All right, so I've got Elementrix on 3 warnings, plus 3 seconds of penalties. Momo, Brian, Spinnerkop, Shane, Quagga, Venom, Robin, okay, and Gunner, that's out. They're all on 1. Then we've got Glitch and Nick on 2 warnings. So they're on the limit here.
Yeah, just have a look at that fastest lap by Bob, though. It looks like he loves this track, hey? He's on those mediums. He's done a 1:18.8. That's a heck of a quick time.
The Williams of Bob is definitely taking track, and he's taking the corners really tight and trying to get every second, every bit of space off those turns so that he can have the best time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't set fastest lap again at the.
Did we lose you now? Or it out froze again?
No, we lost you for a second there.
Oh,
Okay,
But he's back.
welcome.
Kateya having a good drive as well for the Baby Bulls, guys, on those hards, hey? He's now in 7th place. If you look at his actual race story, let's throw it down there. Started in 10th, so he's up by 3 positions from his starting position already. So those hards are now coming to a nice little groove for him. And yeah, he's got a lot of laps he can still put up with good lap times.
Are you done?
I am done.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find some tire wear for us, but yeah.
There we go. So, just something interesting. J-Boy is actually trying to take Robin. He's 0.3 catching with on those hards of his. Right behind Robin at the moment.
Behind Robin.
Yes, the next battle is Maori going right after behind Blade. That's going to be an interesting battle, and Venom course also getting up behind Nick Isham. All of them within 3/10 of the drive in front.
Just an interesting one for you guys. Doesn't it look so realistic to the real world? J-Boy in that Red Bull reminds me of Sonoda that's trying to always catch up from the back.
Yeah.
It looks like that, isn't it? And he's literally going for an Alpine, which he usually does anyway. Brilliant.
Gents, at the moment we are sitting with the constructors going with the majority, or not necessarily the majority of the points, but there are 2 vehicles, the McLarens, in 10 and 3. So they'll have the highest point ratings for this race at the moment.
Yeah.
Correct. But then we've got the 2 horses there in 8 and 9. And they currently are the leaders of the constructors. So
Interesting on that.
Mm.
And remember,
Definitely something.
they all make points now to P15, guys, not just P10.
That is true. That is true. So we'll have to just see how this plays out this evening.
I want to keep my eye here with Elementrix and Bob.
I wonder if there's team orders between the horses because they're busy chasing each other down. Panda looking at Spinnercorp now, both horses there. Oh, if that was Günther Steiner, he'd be swearing right now. Oh, he did swear. He told Spinnercorp to go into the pits.
Hey, Spinnercorp, pits to Jay.
Yeah.
So we've got some
Yeah.
drivers going into the pits, Glitch, Spinnercorp, as well as Kubus. So we've got the guys are going in for their change tires. Got 5 drivers in at the moment.
Let's go see if our pit stop thing works. Who's in 17?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see your pit timing there. While that's happening, guys, I'm keeping an eye on Elementrix. He's closed that gap. He's within DRS now of Bob. 6/10 away from him.
Yeah, so that's the thing with these medium tires. You do laps on the mediums. They can maybe go for another 2, maybe 3 more laps before they become redundant on this track, and you need to change over. On the hards, will have a better lifespan. You'll probably get it to about 18 laps before you really need to change.
Elementrix and Bob is having a nice battle here.
They sure are. I don't know if that was a good call by Bob to stay out, because Elementrix is going to have him.
Yeah, Mamonga just took 11th place from Sergeant Panda in a what seemingly is a very quick overtake. He's already got a second up on Sergeant Panda.
Yes.
So I think maybe Sergeant Panda had a bit of a slip or a miscalculation, went off track.
Oh, wheel-to-wheel battle between P1 and P2.
Massive fight going on here.
Oh, yes. Sorry, D, you were saying?
No, carry on. Just giving some information. This is quite exciting. Bob still has the fastest lap at the moment. And you see that gap slowly increasing from Elementrix. There's a 1.6, this 0.7.
Yeah, those hards are coming into their stint now.
Safety car, Taser's out.
Safety
everyone.
car.
Another one.
Taser. I'm
So
on
this-
Panda now to see if we can see him on track.
This would be a perfect time
We
to
don't.
change tires because you're going to gain so much time from a safety car pit stop than you do
Penalty.
normal pit stop.
Oh,
Oh, ouch. Drive-through penalty for glitch. Speeding under safety car conditions. So this...
That's going to hurt his race. So Elementary is going on for hards.
and he started on hards, eh?
So that's going to mean he has to go in for another set of
Yeah,
tires because you
Alright,
have to
so-
do 2 compounds on in a race stint.
So for the viewers' interesting sake, we said that it was a 29 second pit.
Yes.
It's actually 20.8.
20.8.
20
Stop time.
So, but this is under safety conditions. So, you actually gain 8 to 9 seconds on a safety lane, safety car.
Yeah, that's on the guys on track, but your pit stop time will still be exactly the same from entry to exit.
Some car info on for us here.
I think we were far away from that one. Gee whiz, we missed that totally by 9 seconds, Cooper.
Absolutely.
Completely.
Oh my golly.
I think we went to the next race already.
I think that was
Sure
Monaco's pit time.
I'll tell you guys what. Safety car time, you know what that means. A word from the sponsors.
My sponsors.
You can smaller. You can actually,
And
if you're going to leave it
that
like that, it's
is our sponsors, everybody.
smaller.
And we are back. I see they're still under safety car, guys. So, yeah, let them do their thing. We're doing a couple of technical changes in the background, yeah, to make it all better for you guys to enjoy the race. So we'll let the guys crack on with that. But, yeah, Elementrix in and out with a brand new set of hards. Let's have a quick look at the tire ages of everybody. Venom decided to stay out. 11-lap-old hards there. He's in second place. Going for a little bit of track position instead of new tires. Dietlef Straw is in the house. Mareka's in the house. Keycracker, Tyrone, Pals. Everybody's here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on the live show. It's great to have you here as always. And yeah, what a cool race. Hungary, Budapest coming your way this evening. Tier 1 Drivers, Season 6. Fusion Racing League.
You know what we're missing? We're missing those commentator mics. You know, those ones you have to hold in front of your mouth.
Oh yeah, the one in front, yeah.
Yes, we need to get those.
That would be great. But I mean, for 30 grand a pop, I think people will just have to live with what they get.
Okay, we can make one. Buy a normal microphone, covered with a box, painted black. There you go.
Painted black.
Yeah, because
There's a band that does that.
You know, exactly.
And we're racing, everybody.
Elementrix in P1. So he's got a few guys behind him. Oh, he bunched him up, and now he's
away.
Now he wins. He bunched him up on the last second.
Oh, he's got the right to keep them all there till the start-finish line. The guys have to be aware of that. As long as he doesn't do a deliberate stop, you should be good.
Philip Piastri on here, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at them fighting for 2, 3, and 4 now. That's promo.
The Alpine went off.
But why he
No,
was
it's
ghosted
Venom.
there for a moment.
Yeah, Venom was ghosted for a little bit there. Still ghosted at the moment. Don't know if
He's
he's
losing
in
a
or not.
lot of positions.
Don't want to
I
just
think
re-invite
he's-
him. I think he's disconnected.
All right, let
Yeah.
me invite him quickly.
So the problem is with these network and ghosting is that when the player comes back, if you are too close to them, you actually could be damaged.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to get communication errors here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that loading in as well. Thank you, EA. We love you so much.
Yeah. So the way that the EA actually does the online racing for lobbies like this, and also with the league racing, is that it is actually a peer-to-peer server.
All right.
So everyone actually connects to the host from wherever they are in the world, and that computer becomes the server for the race.
So that's
having
interesting.
a good internet connection. Yeah, having a good internet connection.
As the
Essential.
host is essential, yeah.
Yes,
Gotcha.
absolutely.
I don't see Venom.
I don't see Venom either.
Let's have a look if he's offline. I got him
Yeah,
offline.
It's offline.
Oh, you might have had a
don't
total
know what's
power
happening.
failure. Well, the boy's still doing well up front there. Elementrix keeping P1. Bob, only 5/10 away from him in P2. Brian, not too far away from him either. So everyone forming a bit of a DRS train all the way down to 5th place now.
Yeah, I can't find Venom anywhere.
You sent him an invite.
Yeah.
You should be able to get back if you get back online. But that is unfortunate. It really, you see the driver doing so well, and technical issues put you so far back in the pack.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm
having a
currently
look.
viewing Elementrix here.
Yeah.
Because he and Bob are back to their old battles again. But Luke is joining the party here.
Yep. None other
Mr.
than the
Blade.
Sauber Brian. Blade Brian, that is.
So Elementrix is actually trying to go for a second stop strategy, hoping that everyone that's on the mediums need to go into pits
Yeah.
at their last lap or two, and so that he's got enough time to go into pits as well and maintain position. It's a very risky strategy, considering that he hasn't changed compounds.
No, and
Because he
D2.
has to. Yeah.
Sorry, the interesting factor, as you're saying, yeah, we know he has to do a two-stopper now because he's got the same compound as you mentioned earlier. He's going to have to build up a bit of a cushion there on Bob if he wants to. But again, Because think of it, Bob could just look after those tires. I don't think so if you're chasing a car all the time, because you're going to burn those tires out. But if he tries to pull one out the bag here, Elementrix needs a bit of a gap, because it's a 20-second pit stop.
Exactly, and all Bob needs to do at this point in time is just maintain gap. Just maintain pace. He doesn't need to be faster than Elementrix. He just needs to be at the same pace.
Yeah, hang on to him and stay in the DRS.
Exactly. Just stay in the DRS train, because we know that Bob is on a different compound. So he's got a one-stop strategy. If all intents and purposes, Bob's, based on strategy alone, is the de facto winner of the race. But we're still on lap 19. Anything can happen. We don't know what's going to happen. 5.
Exactly.
4.
And if Brian plays his cards right and he stays with these two,
yeah,
he can have P2.
Yeah,
Exactly. Or even, and at the current pace, because it's our hards from 2nd to 6th place, and they're not too far off, at least for the first three runners. So Blade is also in the running here for potentially pipping first place. So the first place is still very much open.
Okay, but Brian needs to be very careful with his driving now, because he is already on two warnings. So
Yes.
the next one is a penalty.
Absolutely. And Momonga is not too far behind Blade at the moment.
Correct.
So it's
you
all
know-
to play for at the moment.
You know what's happening, D? The three of them in front there, they're pulling each other away from the pack. That's why we're getting this gap between 3 and 4. That gap was 2.5 seconds on the last lap. It's now up to 3.8, almost 4 seconds. So these three are just slingshotting themselves away from the rest of the lads and creating their own race.
And so that's actually very good for the top 3 drivers. It gives them a bit of a run for first, second, third. If that gap between 4th and 3rd becomes large enough by lap 30, then
Yeah.
Elementrix may even be able to be cushioning himself for a 3rd place.
And
Because we know that he has to go in for a pit stop.
and fresh tires. What if he goes all the way
Yes.
and he gives himself 9 laps on softs? He's going to fly on this track with these guys' tire wears on hards.
But having soft tires at the end of this particular stint, yes, you might be faster, but you're going to lose track position. That's the thing. And the best that he could do is gain back or 2nd.
I'm quickly looking at the gain lost here. Shane has the best of them all. He's got 12 positions gained.
Wow.
So
That's a
he
big
probably
number.
will have the driver of the day here if everything goes his way.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's currently on hards. How can we just have a look at the tire lifespan or the tire lap
Sure.
tire
Yeah,
of
I've got
the
it on
drivers?
screen as well for you guys now.
Because you're looking at the Venom Corsa with the highest percentage degradation
Safety
of
car
34%
deployed,
on the
guys.
rear.
Again,
Someone's out.
Who is it this time?
I'm not
So
sure.
that's a potential. So if Elementrix plays his cards right, and he changes off to mediums now,
he can
And he-
probably take that medium all the way and outdrive these two.
yes. The problem is,
I don't know. He's
because you're
losing
in
track
front.
position now.
That's the thing. If because you're in front, you can't make that decision until you see someone else going. And if you've really gone past pits, it's already too late.
Okay, but
So-
he's got 15% wear.
He can go still. I think he should just stick it out and then go for softs at the end.
Well, let's have a look quickly.
He's going
If
to lose
I
too many
view
places.
him-
Personally, I would stay out, but I would have started with.
No, you would go for wets, D. You would go for wets.
Yes, of course.
Sorry, I had to throw that in.
at least twice, you know.
So, just percentage-wise, on left front, Elementrix got 19%. His right front is 12% wear. His left rear is 18%, and right rear is 13%.
So it's actually really good, considering.
He can stay on that and carry on.
Yeah, I've got him on
Is that-
averages on 15% for front and back.
Exactly.
So you're
I've
dead
got,
right.
I've got the same here. Hatay is on 24, 25, but Shane is on 25, 25. I just want to see what tire he's on. He's on hards. Okay, Shane is on hards. Kataya on medium. So
But Shane's got 10 lap old hards. Shane's got 8 medium. I mean, yeah,
So
Kateya's
we've
on
got
8.
Kataya.
Yeah.
3 drivers took the pit entry and went in. See where they're coming out at the end of this stint.
It's pulling in the lap of the guys from 10 downwards anyway, guys. Because you know what's going to
Exactly.
happen. They're going to be able to get fresh tyres now. We're going to concertina the pack. And the guys in the front, like Elementrix, has to pit again anyway.
So Bob, Blade, and Maury, I believe, were started on mediums. So with the current setup, the only one that is disadvantaged at the moment, because he's on the same compound, so it's not working in his favor at the moment, unless he can use the lifespan, because on these slow safety car instances, your lifespan on the tire actually increases. You can actually go an extra 2 more laps, 3 more laps, because you're not putting too much heat into it.
Because I'm having a look on Elementrix tire temperatures. They've gone all the way down from 90 degrees down to 50, 52 degrees, 46.
Oh,
That tires
very
are
low.
cold.
Yeah, he needs to warm them up now on this lap, because the safety car is probably going to come in now. This is the 3rd safety car tonight, is it not?
This is the 3rd one.
So
Maybe
that's 9.
what they could do, D,
9 or
is...
10.
I mean, we could ask all these guys, these 20 drivers, great drivers, we know they're great drivers, but maybe they should just come and sit in on a Monday night's race and view how to drive without safety cars, because we did really well on Monday. There's my little punt for the evening.
Yeah, we only get VSCs.
Yeah, we had
That's
2
all
of
we
them,
get.
and that was it.
Ah,
Yeah.
they need to come learn how to drive with us.
Jeez, we're gonna get backlash on that one later.
We're gonna hear it on the streams here or on the Discord channel.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the truth. So they can say it is how it is.
Right, safety car in this lap. Will Elementrix punch them up again? Let's have a look.
Guys, look at J-Boy. He's come all the way up to 10th place. Remember, I was saying he was fighting at the bottom there. He's made up loads of positions.
So he's definitely going to bunch up the pack. Look, he's slowing down already. Taking the outside down.
And he's away.
And he's away, yeah, there we go.
Those tires are not warm enough. He's sitting at 54 or 50, 60 degrees at the back. By the time he gets to the straight, those tires are not going to be warm enough for that turn.
But he did do a clever little launch there. Yeah, you can see he's struggling to find grip on turn 1. He did right.
Yeah. And that'll be for everyone, unfortunately, because the backup didn't have the tire temperature to get that grip out. You see, losing tire temperature on hards is actually problematic.
Inside
There you go.
move. That was
Side by
Bob.
side.
And they just... Bob went off wide there, but he made the move stick. He didn't get an illegal overtake, I don't think. He would have had to give the position back, so...
Yeah, the game would told him, listen, illegal position, you need to give it back.
Yeah, he made
Yeah,
it stick. He's in 1.
Oh, well done, Bob, well done. The question is, will
And-
Brian do the same?
So, we are currently having... Elementrix is now closing that gap. His tires are now warming up nicely. Played a bit of the ways back. But let's give it a lap, guys. Let's see where the tires warm up and see where the pace comes back. DRS now enabled, which is great for everyone. Have the world's longest DRS train.
It's so funny though, D2. They say DRS enables this lap, right? but the signal is before the lap starts, so they've got to wait another lap anyway to get it. It's only on straight down the straight, the start-finish line.
Exactly.
So it's almost like they have to wait 2 laps anyway. So
And this is,
yeah,
the DRS is only on the straight.
only on the straight.
So if you really want to have a hot lap and really push the time on this track, you need to have a full battery.
Oh, I can switch on the ERS for you, D, so that you can see what's going on with the ERSs.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So,
See, Bob's sitting with 82%. He's actually doing, kind of pushing the corners, or the corner exits with these ERS. Which helps you get better time, because you want to go slowly.
I want to start cutting Robin 3 penalty points.
So we've got OA Glitch, Nick Gishin, Robin, and Elementrix with a 3-second penalty.
I can see Elementrix catch him and it loses him at one stage.
Mamonga took Kocha.
Oh, my...
He overtook, and he took Svodokop. That was 2 positions in one.
Well done.
That's fantastic.
My apologies there to all the listeners as well as to you, D2. Safety car deployed. That's number 4, sir.
Safety car.
What?
I think that something happened there with...
I think it might have been Monga and Svodokop.
But they're still both in the race, though. Mamonga's car looks good. Doesn't look like there's any problems.
Oh
on the
no,
wing.
Taser is out.
Taser face is out.
Taser is out. Can we just check, Coop, if we can check the incidents on Race Director to see
Sure,
what happened?
Okay, let me just...
You know these race directors, you know. It's just
Yeah.
they record everything. Thank goodness.
So just coming back to that, D, my apologies to the viewers and to you. There's 2 DRS activation lines, the start-finish line, and as you take turn 1, right, you've got another little one down that little straight before turn 2.
It ain't true. It is very short though. That's why I don't ever consider it as
Nobody
part
does
of
because
the
it's too short.
yeah. So
Right,
terminal
according
damage-
to... Sorry, D. Carry on.
No, you can talk.
So according to the race director, Taser face that have terminal damage, DNF, so which means he had a major accident. It took a wheel off or something like that.
Yeah, like he says, Taser was out a long time ago. I agree with that. We all
Oh
saw
no!
there's something
Bob?
else.
Bob
Drive through
speeding.
penalty.
Really?
Yeah,
He's got a DT. Oh, he's got to drive through. That's it. Not.
That's
his
it.
race is over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
he's
what you
probably going
need
to come
now.
back out
No.
7th, 8th. And guess who's in second place now?
Maori.
It's Elementrix
Williams.
went to go change his tires
Yeah.
for mediums under the safety car. So he's hoping everyone else, and I doubt that's going to.
Wow, but he's put himself into a little bit of a chance, guys. Like you said, D2's got no laps on those tires. Everybody above him's got the least amount is 5 laps, right? Everyone's 9, 13, 13, 13, 13 to the top. He's given himself a chance, but he's going to have to make some bold moves.
Okay, but I've got Elementrix as ghosted.
Yeah, it does look that way. I don't know if he's offline. His car is keeping pace because of the safety car.
Safety
Let's
car,
see
yeah.
what happens. The safety car goes out or goes back into pits.
Brian pitted as well, eh? He's right behind him. And Shane. Guys, we've got another little battle coming up here.
So interesting here to see. So Spinnakor's ERS is actually currently on. He should have actually turned his ERS off so they can charge his battery. He has a 0 battery at the moment. That's definitely going to hurt him.
Elementrix in the pits again.
But jeez,
I wonder what's happening.
I'm clicking everywhere to have fun with my cursor mouse and everyone saw it. Sorry, guys.
I wonder what's happening now. Is he driving? He's going into pits? Box.
Setting-
He's putting on hard. Why so
No, something's
late
wrong.
in the race? Definitely. Definitely something's wrong.
Yeah,
I think
something's
he's
wrong.
offline.
Yeah, that looked like there comes Cooper back as well. Yeah, Bob, I have to say something loud because of that thing. How's it, Cooper?
You need it.
Yeah, that's
I
funny.
need to switch that thing off.
That
No,
is
Sorry,
so
guys.
funny. Did you hear how loud I had to go to try and cover that last word?
Yeah, something with a.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Technical glitches galore.
And the funny thing is, Glitch is still on track. He's in 9th place.
Yeah, I think the glitches are on this side of the track.
Lots of glitches. Sorry, guys.
No,
Okay,
no,
let's
no,
try
no
this
worries.
again.
That's
I
what
really
we're here
don't
for.
know
We are
why
human and we
Discord-
love having fun on this thing. That's why we do it. That's what the people
I really
like
don't know
us.
why Discord shut down on me now.
Yeah.
Ish, safety car in this lap.
Yeah, and Bob,
Bob is
he's in
now-
trouble. He's in trouble. He's got to pit. Meaning
Why
a
did-
drive-through.
Yes, that is true. He's got to drive through,
And he can't do it this
and
lap.
you can't serve it under safety car regulations.
No, you
Yeah.
can. It's a 10-second stop. You can't serve
No,
under.
You can't.
You can't
serve-
do a drive-through if it's,
penalties.
you have to do one lap first after safety car before you
It's-
can do a drive-through.
Oh yes, it's other way around. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So you can't serve penalties under safety car conditions.
Wow, but he got a launch, guys. He's almost a second ahead already, but there's a nice battle coming here, 3 and 4. Khataya having a look. He's having a good drive, eh? We haven't spoken enough about him. Coming up all the way to P3 on those mediums. Very good drive from him.
Robin currently sitting in 6th position. And he's also a very good driver. And good race strategy. You see that the front pack is
VSC.
now clear at the back.
We've got a virtual
What?
safety car.
For who?
No idea. Guys, I do think there might be a little bit of a... I don't know if it's a game error that we're getting this all the time, because I don't see or didn't see anything happening unless one of you people out there that's viewing saw something we didn't. And now, how does that mess up Bob even more? Because you can't do the drive-through under virtual safety car either.
No, you can't. But virtual safety car normally is about half a lap, or only for that sector, depending on what is actually happening on track.
Yeah.
I really don't know what's going on with my Discord tonight.
VC ending. If it ends now, he can dive in.
Yes.
He's not diving in, eh? He's taking another lap. He's got 3 laps to serve them anyway, so this will be his new lap 1.
He might serve it on the last lap, which would be very interesting if he can get a big enough gap.
Let's hope everything holds now.
Stop pressing buttons.
Yeah, I'll stop. I promise.
2 Red Bulls are together now, hey? Look at that, P11 and 12.
So everything changed over. We got the Ferraris 5th and 6th, and 2 Williams 1 and 2, sitting at a very comfortable position. Constructors, we don't know what's going to happen with Bob. If we look at that 10 seconds drive-through penalty or drive-through penalty, we put him about 10th place.
Wow, what a move by Momo, eh? Inside of him, and he just took the tire there. Great drive by him. These guys got really bad tire. Yeah, look at Khataya's got 16 lap old mediums, everybody. Those tires are not happy.
That's going to hurt him.
Robin tried to make a move on Kwacha. He's actually there's a whole train there behind him.
Geez, massive train there, yeah. And you got the likes of Brian and Jane trying to get through this pack. There we go. In the pits goes Bob. Where does he come out? Oh, almost down to the bottom, everybody. Look at this.
See,
Ouch.
that train is actually so close together, they're bunched up because of that safety car, and he's now changed the dynamics of this race completely.
Yeah. Maori P1.
So what's the moral of the story, boys and girls? Don't cause a safety car.
Venom disqualified.
For what?
Retired from race. Not sure what happened there. But Brian and Shane are coming through the pack together. And now they're after Khataya.
Ooh.
Oh, it's tight.
It's still anyone's race at this moment. I think the safety car definitely shook everything. Changed everyone's strategies.
There goes Brian, inside line on Khataya. Does get the turn done. Khataya going off wide. Shane take the position as well. 2 moves on Khataya. Shane and Brian through. Brian now in 4th place. 1.5 seconds away from podium, and that's Nick ahead of him.
Looks like Cooper's having some more technical difficulty than expected.
She was Khataya disqualified.
Khataya disqualified for what? What do we? I mean, what's happening with the penalties?
What are we missing here?
It must have been an incident or a collision.
He had a 10-second penalty. That's what I picked up there. Plus 10 seconds for him.
And but he's been disqualified.
Gents, I'm just gonna keep my camera off because I think that pulls a lot of my
Sure.
stuff here. So for meanwhile, D, I think that should be stable for now.
No, we'll have a look.
Gee whiz. Brian and Shane are back in the mix here, guys. They are now going for Nick. Nick's got a 3-second penalty anyway. Shane and Brian only have warnings. So they just need to try and make some passes because lap 32 of 35, they can make this happen.
Yes, absolutely.
And they're only 1.8 off Maori. Once they get Maori, then they're hunting down P1. Outside move there by Brian. Shane as well. He couldn't get the move done. But Brian got himself DRS as well.
So the something similar to what's happened tier 2 race is that except for this one guy started in front and stayed in front.
Oh!
Is there everyone else?
Oh! What happened there?
Bit of a crash inside line. That was Brian and Shane taking the move, but they did get up there. Something happened to Nick, I think, or Maori. Sorry, Maori lost
Maori.
his end plate.
And are we looking at Blade at the moment?
Yeah, I'm on
Yes,
Brian.
you're on
Blade,
Brian.
but he's on Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's 2.8 seconds behind.
But he's got
Momo.
wing damage. Right wing damage.
Brian?
Yes, that's absolutely. Yeah, he's got. According to my telemetries here, he's got right wing damage.
Okay, end plate's
The
still on
is
the...
still there.
But
So
on the
it could
side
be
of the, just on the side of the end plates, that
Gotcha.
little wing there, that's off.
Okay, so it's not too bad. Against still managed till the end of the race.
Absolutely.
So currently sitting where we are now, Shane's within 3rd place.
Correct.
Shane, I've got him 4th. I've got Nick in 3rd.
Yeah, but Nick's got a penalty.
Yeah.
Nick has got a penalty, 3-second penalty, and he just needs
Quite
to gain
right.
the position. We've got 1 lap left to go.
Momo
So
having
we're
a drive
looking at-
tonight, eh? P1.
Absolutely. And like we said in the beginning of the race, is like a complete and change of positions from the leaders beginning of the race to the end.
Dieter, can you just repeat that because you broke up completely there for us?
Oh, okay. So essentially, we've got a complete mix-up of the driver standings from the beginning of the race until now. Where everyone that started in the beginning of the is nowhere near there, and everyone that was at the
Exactly.
bottom is at the top. So it's a good mix-up.
Yeah, the guys that thought they're going to take P1, P2, P3, except Momo, is
Totally
nowhere where they should be. It just shows you how the safety car can screw up your race.
Oh, yeah.
or can be a blessing to you.
Final lap.
can
Started
be a
by
blessing.
Momo.
So Shane is still within his 3 seconds of Nick Gisham. And we're probably looking at
He's just-
Kaka.
He's in and out of that 3-second gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
gonna be
gonna need a
tight.
push.
It's going to be tight. And Nick has 7% of his DRS still left, where Shane has 50, 45. It's jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Kuba speeding in the pit lane. Yo! I thought the tier 2s rank up the penalties, but apparently the tier 1s can do it better than us.
Shane lost out there. He's lost a second already. He's going to kick himself.
Definitely.
And so it's a 1, 2, 3. Mamunga, Blade, and Nick Gisham. Shane has lost the potential of gaining that position.
Third place, correct.
It's unfortunate, but something has happened that he's lost now a second and a half.
Momo over the line. There we go. P1, Brian P2. Let's see if anybody's going to pull a Cooper move on us. No, not yet.
Kindly explain to the viewers what a Cooper move is.
Okay, what a Cooper move is. As you go over to Robin disqualified, Sergeant Panda disqualified, Bleach disqualified.
There's a major issue somewhere there tonight, Cooper. It's everyone's disqualified as they went over the line instead of saying they completed their race. So I don't know what's happened there.
Otter this. Okay, that's probably how they finished the race. Okay, so a Cooper move is as you go over the line, you twitch the car left and right and slid over the line and hit the wall. That's a Cooper move.
Correct.
Okay.
But the tier 1, tier 2 actually,
I did
P1
it.
position, pulled it a bit further than I did. He took the whole field, the top 5, 6, 7 guys out.
I did it in front. I did it over the line, and then I left the car in the middle of the track, and everybody drove into me over the line.
And Black had a bullseye on your rear right, or what was it, rear front?
Yeah, it was so funny.
We're going to have to look at these driver standings because of all disqualifications. They're still valid.
Yeah, something
maybe
weird
get the
there.
stewards involved.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
see
it's
what
just
happened.
something with the telemetries. Okay, so let's have a look quickly. Fast race winner, of course, is Momo. Fastest lap is Venom. Driver of the day, Shane. Most overtake Shane. And cleanest driver is Clinton. I mean Kwacha.
Where is it Momo? What was he? Is it? That's not Maori Black, is it? No.
No, Mamunga. Maui is in 5th place.
12.
So we've got some position changes, DNS.
I see. I don't have a name card for Momo, guys.
Yeah, so we've got Momo, Brian, and Nick.
Okay, Brian is
Yes.
driver 2, right?
Correct?
Thank you.
Momo's P1, Blade P2, and Nick P3.
Fastest driver or the driver of the day is Shane.
All right. So let's have a look quickly. Who is here? I've heard the ping in my ear here. So Nick is already in. Momo is over there. Quickly port Momo in. Streamers only.
Called me.
We've got Momo, we've got Nick, we've got Shane. We still need one. Who was that? Brian. We need Brian. Brian. There we are, Brian.
Okay, in the meantime,
Those two
I'm going to
streamers.
pull us over to the driver interview screen there, Cooper. We've got the audio set here, so they have to be in this channel to be heard. And while we get a couple of things ready, we'll bring them in, guys. We'll be with you in a minute.
All right. Then I'm going to switch on my camera again.
Oh, we don't need cameras right now, Coop, so I haven't got it on the interview screen, so it'll be pretty good.
It's just afterwards. Or we're going to stay on the interview screen.
No, we'll go back to comms,
Okay. Then I need to switch it on.
and we're still live, so they can all hear what we're doing.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
gong, gong, gong.
I was like, where's all that, by the way?
Oh, wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Who does Momo drive for?
Mercedes.
He's a
What
Mercedes
goodness.
boy.
It's a car.
Thank you, gotcha.
One that says vroom.
Yes.
Right,
So,
we almost there,
Denton,
lads.
you're going to take it away.
In a little moment, as soon as I got these drivers things sorted out, because Momo had a heck of a drive tonight, didn't he? Is he
He
here?
did. He is here. Everybody's here.
Uh,
Yeah, everyone's waiting. We are literally actually waiting for you.
okay. what we have to do, if you don't mind, hey? Turn Momo's mic off. We don't want to hear him because he drives too fast for everybody else. That's what happened, okay? No, all jokes aside. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. And yeah, we got our drivers. Let's start there. P3, I think, is the right way to do this. In third place, this Eva Ninga. It is Eva Ninga, hey?
Depending on how you want to pronounce yourself, but yes.
Who was third place? Was that Brian?
No,
Nick.
I was in
No.
That was
Nick.
Nick.
Mr. Nick Gischen.
Why?
Gishin, sorry. Nick Gishin.
All right, well then, let's
I
fade.
thought it was in third place.
Let's fade
Oh,
Nick
D.
in there on the screen. Number 79, Nick in that Ferrari. Congratulations on that P3 there, Nick. I think you got a bit of a surprise, Nick, with that P3, considering how the field looked halfway through that race and with the qualies and that happened. But I think safety cars came into this race again tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a bit of a crazy race, like all around the field. I went from P5 to P13 to P7 and then eventually with the podium. So, I mean, I think I even brought out one of the safety cars. I hit the wall. So I brought out, but managed to keep my front wing pit for a new one. And then the race just worked out. But yeah, big shout out to Momo, to Brian and Shane also coming from the back, coming into fourth is also a mad drive. So well done, guys.
No, it totally is. And I mean, a lot of these oaks, at the end of the day, you still got to finish the race, isn't it? And yes, strats came into play. There's no doubt about it because of the safety cars. How did you find the tire wear out there, though, Nick? People complain about the back left heavily, the left-hand side, but mainly the back left. Did you find the same?
Yeah, absolutely. First pit stop, I think I was on about a 58 or 59% on the back left, and I was properly struggling before I came into the pit. So tires were hectic, but just got lucky with the safety cars in the end.
And your feel on the track, like Hungary? I mean, there's no breathing room
No,
there.
I was complaining the whole way through practice with the boys. I was hating it all the way through. But, so a bit of a surprise, yeah. But hopefully we'll enjoy next week a bit more. Hungary is not really my track, but I'll take the points there.
Well done.
Hey, next week is Monaco, eh? You know
Oh,
that.
damn, that's not my track either. So.
No, we all know it's mystery track next week. We're only going to know at 8 o'clock next week before.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
going to be great to see what's going to
But yeah,
happen.
congrats to the top two and to Shane, and thanks for the stream, guys. And
Thanks,
I'm
Nick.
sure you want to chat to the other drivers, but
Yeah.
thank you.
Well done to you, Nick. Congratulations on those points
Cool,
there on
man.
P3.
Thanks, guys.
All right, our
Bye.
second place driver, none other than Brian Coops. I'll let you take that away with Brian.
Mr. Mufasa,
Hello.
are you there, my friend?
I'm here.
Are you
Sorry,
there?
I was
Are you,
on my quickly.
are you sure you're there? Not stuck on the podium? It took you a while, but eventually you're there, eh?
Yeah. I had a little mishap in quali on my good lap. But we came through in the race.
Yeah, great. Tell me, were you surprised when you saw that you were in P2 at the end there?
I was actually targeting my manga. But then I had a little bit of contact with my Uri, and I was like, I looked at the gap and the laps left. I'm like, okay, now I'm just gonna settle for the P2.
All right. Tell me one thing, Brian, and I'm sure all the viewers wants to know. What was the bribe for tonight?
Nothing.
Not even a milkshake.
No, nothing. I'm just getting to grips with the upgrades I had done in that and getting more confident with it.
We'll need to speak to Amy and tell her, listen, it doesn't work like that. She needs to give more bribes to you and send to our commentators as well.
Oh, absolutely to the commentators. I agree with that one.
Even if it's a chocolate brownie, a chocolate brownie.
Not the special brownies.
I wanted to say it, but Not tonight. But Brian, in any case, congratulations on the P2. I'm going to get it over to D2. He's going to talk to the main man tonight. And yeah, from our side, congrats.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the stream.
Momonga, well done on the race. Fantastic. It's definitely unexpected. Everything changed track during the race with all the safety cars. Let's tell the viewers what you're thinking. Expectations during the race. Okay, I'll be able to get it.
I think this is my end, but you were cutting a bit, but I can understand a bit what you're trying to say about the race, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first safety car was unexpected, really, for my strategy, because I was doing a two-stop. Big T informed me of everyone, like a dry setup, like tires, so I stuck with that. So first safety car was a whoopsie. Second safety car also was a whoopsie because I pitted 3 laps before that safety car happened. So I was royally screwed for Brian behind me on new tires. So then when the third safety car happened, I knew this is my time to box, and Brian would have had to either stay out or prevent the safety car, but that would have made him stuck in traffic, which did happen. He was stuck behind traffic, which luckily got me my win, but also luck because of Baba had a drive-through penalty as well. So I think this race was a lot around luck, with Baba getting a drive-through, Elementric spinning out, and having 4 safety cars.
Yes, the safety cars definitely played a big role in tonight's decisions. But overall, fantastic drive from you. Whether you win by a mile or an inch, you're still a winner. And congratulations to the.
Thank you. This win
Your mic cut out again there, my friend.
I don't know what's happening with this thing.
I wanted to say this win went primarily towards Shane. This one was for Shane. We had a nice chat before the race. This race was for Shane and his lovely voice.
Oh!
Yeah. You see, I knew. I thought it
This
was
win
going to
was
do
for Shane.
Shane
Shane told me at the beginning of this race, don't go too fast. I said, nope, this race is for you and that lovely voice of yours. You must do a talk show with that voice. I'm telling you, that voice is sexy.
And that's on the live stream, Shane.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, well done to all our winners. I mean, Momo, I like calling you Momo on the track. Hope you don't mind that, but it's
No, I don't mind. It's actually nice.
It's a sterler that you did tonight. Well done, great drive, and I agree with that. Take it easy, look after your tires, and you could get somewhere. Look what happened. Everybody swapped places because of safety cars. Strats came into play. You won the race, mate. Congrats, man.
Thank you very much.
Who's the driver of the day there, Coops?
That is Mr. Shane himself.
Yes, the guy with the sexy voice.
Momo, don't go away.
Voice,
He's getting an interview right now.
So you can listen carefully. How Shane's voice is.
I'm putting him on 200 volume right now. So I can
Boost him up. Put the bass up, put the treble up, put the mid up.
He's mega boosted.
Put everything up.
Yeah, I'm mega boosted as well. Everything is boosted.
I'm going to have to whisper, cars.
Shane, I'm going to take it away with you there, Shane, and just firstly say what a race, mate. What a race. You and Brian had the same ideas with pitting under the same time with safety cars, getting fresh tires, but knowing you had to move through the pack. What a bold move, though, because it's somewhere like Hungary, not easy to overtake people, but you had the fresher tires, both you and Brian, and you made it work.
You know, when I came out of the pits, in my head, I was like, yo, I made the wrong decision here, because I think I was in 13th. And I was struggling the whole night to overtake because of the track. So I immediately thought, no, wrong decision here. But then Brian had crazy pace up ahead of me, and he just created a gap for me. As he went through, I followed him, and that's the only way I got through.
We saw that double move you made on Getaia there, you and Brian. I mean, he had very old mediums there at Getaia, so he was struggling on them. You guys just went straight through him there.
I think it was there was a Getaia and Glitch that I took in the space of 2 corners around the outside. It was some amazing. I was amazed by that move.
by myself. But yeah, I mean, quali just didn't go my way. Crashed into someone, car done. And yeah, started at the back, and then just try to follow Brian, and then he said there was contact. That contact cost me a wing, and I just thought, let me just keep this P4. It's better than nothing. Better than P20, obviously. So
yeah, good points for yourself and McLaren still. You know, at the end of the day, that's called damage limitation, and you pulled it off.
Yeah, no, and congrats to the top three. The guys had, generally they have pace. Everybody in Tier 1 has pace, and it's nice to see every week that different people are jumping onto the podium. Yeah, it's great.
It is. No, well done to all your drivers, and for you, driver of the day there, Shane. Congrats on that one.
Thanks so much,
Cooper, and my wonderful D2 there, my commentary booth buddies. What a night.
What's up? Oh, yes. Absolutely. Perfect driving conditions. Not like the Tier 2s had. They had worse conditions. And certain people with wet tires. Oh, sorry, D. Sorry. What a race. What a race. Nah, I'm just pulling your leg there, D. From the streamer side, guys, well done to P1, P2, and P3. And Shane, of course, to you for driver of the day. But mostly, we need to thank our sponsors.
Yeah.
CMH Group Suzuki for helping us with this season 6, sponsoring the races here. So, what's next, Clinton?
Absolutely nothing except a exit video.
Okay, so from our side, ciao.
Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
thanks to everyone for watching.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Keep saying
Bye-bye.
it one more time, guys. Say bye one more time.
Ciao.
Bye. Damn it.
bye.
I know you locked off long time ago.